The Toyota Yaris might be simple transportation, but in the right hands and in the right setting, it can do amazing things. How do you learn how to do this kind of stuff? Simple. Bobby Orr. Not the Canadian ice hockey legend, the professional stunt driver, Guinness World Record holder, and owner of the Bobby Orr Stunt Driving School. This is something I've really wanted to do for a long, long time, and I knew that when I came out here it was going to be a challenging educational opportunity, but I don't think I expected the kind of dynamic that might come into play with Bobby as the instructor.
Hi, my name is Bobby Orr, and this is Bobby Orr Motorsports, and this is the Level 1 stunt driving course.
This is an exercise to get you used to shuffle steering, turning your head, leading the car with your eyes.
If you drive like this and you cross over, look,
Yeah.
you lock up, right? That's not gonna get you very far.
Yeah.
And it takes time to bring your hand over, right? Now if I shuffle steer, it's endless, lock to lock.
We're leading the car with our eyes. If I'm making a left-hand turn, I turn my head, I keep my eyes up, I'm watching for whatever the focal point may be. I'm going straight, I've got my eyes up, I'm watching the focal point. If I'm on the freeway, I'm looking 40 cars ahead, not this bumper in front of me.
All right. Eyes high, eyes high. I'm not looking. I'm tempted to look, but I'm not looking. Over my shoulder. I'm not looking where I'm going. Okay, it really feels way more unnatural than you might expect, but I feel like I might be starting to get it, which probably means I'm not getting it. It's like the exact opposite of keep your eyes on the ball. Don't look at the ball. Look everywhere but the ball. Look where the ball was made. There might be a factory over that horizon where the ball was made. Look there. I feel like I'm going to be a different person after this. One, I'm going to watch my gear way closer. Two, it seems like this is going to take everything I know about driving and turn it into something else. I wonder what that's going to be.
So far, Micah's looking pretty good.
He has a couple of issues, smiles too much. He's enjoying it too much.
We finished a slalom course, and now we're actually moving on to the Ford 180s.
Come on, come on.
Shake my hand or kiss my hand.
Take the hand. What a day. Oh my God. The slalom is one thing. Okay, I'm not looking at the cones and I'm shuffle steering and I'm moving my way through and it all makes sense and I can kind of do it. Okay, now we're gonna toss in, like pull the e-brake, slide, ride the slide, they said. Fun to use that phrase unironically. Ride the slide, then gentle turn. I'm just so overwhelmed, like with stuff and just things being flung at me and everything is brand new. I don't know if I can turn that into good, consistent action by day 3. I mean, maybe. That's why we're here, I suppose, but I should probably look where I'm going. No, wait, do not look where I'm going.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
They're going to continue where they left off with the slalom and the 180s to the right and left. Then we move into the box 90s, which is the nemesis for a lot of people.
Box 90 is basically where you try to parallel park your car sliding into a box 90 degrees into a center cone.
I think I looked over here.
Well, I'm looking here and see your profile. I should see the back of that ugly head. You're it.
What happened there?
Not a great start. Hit a lot of cones. We lost a lot of good cones today. Every single time I run, there's like, I wasn't looking quite right. I overturned the steering wheel, and there's always something that I'm just missing. So it's a little bit frustrating. I'm hoping that by the end of day 2, we'll have all that stuff beaten into my brain to where it happens semi-automatically.
A lot of old habits to break.
Yes! Nice! Yeah? Seems pretty strict too. And we got it on camera. Okay. Bobby complimented me. It was a little compliment, but a little compliment is plenty right now. I think I might be getting some of this box 90 stuff.
So the deal is we back up straight, we turn our head, which some of y'all have a real problem with. We turn the wheel, we let it go, and then we grab it. We want the car to straighten out as quick as it will for us, and we'll show you when to shift properly.
A lot of people might think stunt driving or watching these kind of maneuvers, they might think that it's easy, but it's actually quite tough. At the end of day 2, everyone does seem to be getting a hang of it, and tomorrow, Monday, day 3, which is the final day, we'll see how everyone does during the test and see if everyone can pass or not.
Any complaints on the day?
No, it's all pretty bad.
Yeah, just cuss, that's good.
Man, it's a crazy day. The good thing about a school like the Bobby Orr Stunt Driving School is that if they say you passed, it's because you passed. There's none of this, yeah, hey, good participation, everybody gets a trophy or a ribbon. So I feel like if I pass, then that's going to be a pretty good vote of confidence. But first I have to pass, and I don't think that's going to be easy. Yeah, it looks like we're picking up with the reverse 180s. Look for that, except with the car spinning and then Bobby screaming at me. You're it. That wasn't so bad. That was the easier side though. This is the side where I can always have my hand on the gear shift while flinging the car. So the other side is the one where I'm definitely going to mess up.
All right, track is all yours. You know what? You can go backwards better than you can forward. I'm so glad we had this time together.
This is the final day where the students actually have to showcase to the instructors what they learned throughout the weekend. And we will be testing them today on the basic maneuvers that we taught them. So we'll start off with the slalom, go into the 2 forward 180s, first box 90, reverse 180, and then the last box 90. And one clean shot, no hitting cones, and it'll have to be under 59 seconds.
I think that last one probably would have been a pass. I was within the boxes, my 180s were good. Bobby spent a little one-on-one time correcting my movements. It's really easy to oversteer these cars. You just take such minor movements. That one would have been a pass, but of course repeating that when it's your one chance to get it right is gonna be tricky. It's gonna be really tricky. What if you had one chance? Mom's spaghetti.
I think he's gonna pass. Yeah. In fact, my imaginary dollar is on him. Don't tell him that, he'll choke.
Good luck.
Okay.
Pass. Bring me my money. All right, but what did you do wrong here? Not using all available space. You came right down the middle and turned it, so you took away half the box.
I knew it was wrong when I did it.
All right, sir. Bring me my money. Nick.
I'll be honest, that is a big, big disappointment. I knew I was out of the box as soon as the car came to a stop. Especially too, the added pressure of, I did make the first box. I mean, it wasn't pretty, but I did it. The reverse 180 was no problem. And then just to fail in the very last maneuver is really, really disappointing. Man. Guess I have to come back and do the class again, don't I?
None of the students passed the test, and that is because Bobby does have high standards and he plans to keep it that way.
Most people will take the beginning level 2, 3, 4 times to really get it down, because it's really an awful lot of information and a lot of car control. All in all, they've done quite well. I think they've learned that stunt driving in general is a little bit tougher than what they thought. We'll change the course and get everything set up and have some fun.
So what's the big takeaway from my Bobby Orr experience? For starters, Bobby is a grade A hard ass, but not without his reasons. Driving on camera is serious business. When money and lives are on the line, the stunt needs to be done right, the first time, every time. Can I slide cars around? Sure. Can I do it with Bobby Orr perfection? Hell no. And I know that with certainty because Bobby is the ultimate lie detector. You can't fool yourself into thinking you're God's gift to the steering wheel when Bobby's watching.
Yeah, well, you listen, but you don't do.
You know, another trip to the stunt school is probably in order. I still have tons of room for improvement. Bobby sure thinks so. And so do I.